Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. This is my usual weekly technical analysis outlook videos in which I will comment on what I think will happen to some FX crosses and equities. As always, before I begin, I want to clarify that this is not a solicitation or recommendation to enter into long or short positions in the names that I will mention in this video, nor do I have existing positions in them. This is not financial advice, and if you're using this content as a guide to trade, you are doing so at your own risk. Alright, let's start. In this video, I will cease coverage on names that I have covered in past videos because they have either met my targets or their chart patterns got invalidated. I will now cease coverage on Apple. I first noted the formation of this rising wedge on the 15th of December last year, and the textbook target was at 180.39. This was reached on the 7th of April. I will now cease coverage on Hang Seng Index. I noted the completion of this rising wedge on the 23rd of March. The textbook target was at 19,968.61. This was also reached on the 7th of April. I will no longer be covering Home Depot in future videos. The head and shoulders top that I identified has a textbook target at 323.98. Home Depot reached a low of 326.31 on the 9th of April, reaching about 96% of its textbook target. I consider this bearish pattern to be a success. There are three chart patterns that did not see completion. The first one is on Walt Disney. I highlighted in a video on the 8th of December 2024 that Disney may be forming a head and shoulders bottom. This bullish pattern was invalidated last week when price action tumbled below the $84 mark. I will no longer be covering Disney in future videos. In the case of Pinterest, the cup and handle bottom that I identified was invalidated this week when price action fell below 27. This bullish pattern did not see completion, and I will no longer be covering this name in future videos. Lastly, on EURCHF. Now, EURCHF saw completion of the head and shoulders bottom. It actually rallied to a high of around 0.9650, but upside failed to follow through, and this bullish pattern has since been invalidated on the 7th of April when it fell below the 93.34 mark. I will no longer be covering this cross in future videos. That's the end of my sharing. I will give updates to these crosses and names only when there are meaningful development, and in the next video, it will highly likely be on new crosses and new names. If you like what I'm doing, please help me out by giving me a like. Please subscribe and hit the notification button for more videos like this.